To the northeast, to the southeast, because we are here in the middle of the metro. And to share more about how Karayama opened up their first branch in the Philippines, and up until now with another milestone of opening their second branch in One Ayala, let's call on the president of Karayama Philippines from Full Feeling Inc., Miss Kimberly Cruz.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. So first of all, I would like to thank all of you for being here today to celebrate the grand opening of our second store here at Karayama, One Ayala. Thank you so much for coming here. So before anything else, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our partners from Ayala Malls. Sir Ken, thank you so much. Also, our partners from Karayama, Japan, who flew all the way from Tokyo just to celebrate with us. Kurosu-san, thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you also to the media for coming here to support our grand opening. Also to the Full Feeling team for your never-ending support. And of course, to my family, thank you also for the support. Sammy, Caitlin, and to my parents, Dr. Jaime Cruz and Mrs. Richie Cruz. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just a few weeks ago, we actually celebrated the 5th year of Karayama. So we actually opened our first store last 2020. And actually just a few weeks before the pandemic hit. So just like any other businesses during that period, we faced many challenges just to make the business thrive. So what we learned from this experience is that staying true to our identity and never giving up on our standards and never compromising on our quality is what makes Karayama thrive, building a strong and lasting presence. And we are very, very truly grateful for the support and the trust that the Ayala Malls has given us. Thank you again, Sir Ken, and Ms. Bea, who unfortunately cannot be here today. And we hope that this is the start of a wonderful partnership between Ayala Malls and Karayama. Today, we mark the start of Karayama's expansion here in the Philippines. And we are committed to bringing Japan's crunchiest fried chicken closer to more Filipinos. As we reach more customers, we continue to uphold the standards of quality, authenticity, and passion that have always been at the heart of Karayama. So again, everyone, thank you so much for celebrating this wonderful milestone with us, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Kim. Arigatou gozaimasu. I love what you said about never compromising the quality amidst the pandemic, amidst all the challenges. You guys stuck through and you guys just kept going with the highest quality of Japan's fried chicken. Now, if not all, many are aware of how the Japanese people uphold and value the quality of not just their service, not just their food, but in almost everything that they do. And maybe that's why we just can't get enough of Japan. Has anyone been to Japan in the past 6 months or so? Or any at all? I just came from Tokyo as well. I went there last September, and as always, such an amazing trip. I love Japan. I love the Japanese people. And actually, today we are joined by some of our partners from Karayama, Japan. So, to not just support Karayama Philippines, but also to share a few words, please give him a round of applause, Mr. Kurosu-san.
こんにちは。First of all, on behalf of Karayama, Japan, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to the people who come today to celebrate the opening of the Karayama One Ayala store. Thank you. In Japan, our mission has always been to bring the legendary karaage and introduce it to more people, not just in Japan, but also around the world. As we open the new Karayama branch, more people can enjoy legendary karaage and, in the Philippines, Japan's crunchiest fried chicken. When Karayama Philippines first opened, not long after when the pandemic happened, but despite the very hard challenges it brought, I want to thank the staff for the continuous effort to overcome this problem. And now, I want to congratulate the team for opening their second branch here in One Ayala, Makati. I also want to congratulate them on their 5th anniversary since their first branch opened. A part of Karayama headquarters, we will continue to provide support in a variety of ways, and we hope to work together as a colleagues to open more stores in the Philippines. And thank you for your continued support. And congratulations on opening your new store today. おめでとうございます。Salamat po.
Thank you, Mr. Konoso. Arigatou gozaimasu. That was a great speech. I heard you practicing it a while ago as well. Amazing job. Thank you very, very much. As always, such an inspiring story. 5 years of Karayama in the Philippines. And a second branch is now open, and such an amazing milestone for you guys. So, moving on. It just goes to show really how much effort and commitment Karayama has to continuously serve the legendary and Japan's crunchiest fried chicken here, especially here to the Filipino people. So again, arigatou gozaimasu to Mr. Konosu. So, for our photo op, may we please invite Miss Kimberly Cruz, Mr. and Mrs. Jaime and Richie Cruz, Mr. Konosu, Mr. Sama, and Mr. Ken Aquat and Mr. Alan Gonzalez to please join us here for the opening ceremony. We have our Karayama robes over here. Now, I was told these robes are called the happy in Japan. They symbolize a party, a celebration, and really all in all, just a happy and joyous moment. And maybe that's why it's called happy, because it symbolizes a happy moment. Yes, okay. So, we have our robes here. Unlike the usual ribbon cutting ceremony, Karayama Philippines is gonna stick to a more Japanese approach by having a sake opening ceremony. This ceremony symbolizes new beginnings and hope for the future, a deeply symbolic ritual in Japan that many people believe to bring good fortune. And that's all we are wishing for Karayama Philippines, for good fortune. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the sake barrel right here in front using the mallet that we're going to be holding up. May we call on the VIPs to join us up here on the stage for our sake opening ceremony. So again, we are going to hit the sake barrel in front using the mallet. On my count, we are going to count to 3, but of course we're going to count to 3 in Japanese, which if you don't know, it is ichi, ni, san. So, on my count, ichi, ni, oh, just wait one moment for another mallet. Just a quick picture with the mallets and the sake barrel. And on my count, ichi, ni, san. Omedetou gozaimasu. Kanpai. Now, if you notice, they are passing around the sake cup, which the sake will be poured into and shared amongst our VIPs. By drinking the sake, it is bringing on good fortune for the rest of Karayama's days. So, if we can all raise our sake cups all together, one kanpai! Kanpai!